Hi guys, this is Rob Farias. I am a part of the graduating class of 2014 at Apponequet, and this is my last lecture. My favorite memory so far has been getting cleared to walk after I was on crutches and in a wheelchair for 9 weeks. That sucked. But I was so excited once I got the word, and honestly, that's something I will never take for granted again. My reflection on ARHS: I did football, I did basketball, I worked out a lot, participated in DECA, hung out with friends a lot, made a lot of new friends, always kept my original friends, which is something I'm pretty proud of, made a lot of good connections with teachers, always on a good, respectful basis, never really got in trouble. A piece of advice that I have for up-and-coming underclassmen and pretty much anyone is just never take anyone for granted. I didn't learn this lesson until this year when I lost a good buddy of mine, and it made me realize that you don't have as much time with people as you think you do. So, I'd like to thank a few people. First off and foremost, I'd like to thank my mom. She's honestly the only woman I need. She's always there for me. She's helped me through so much. Even when I'm in trouble, she's always helping me out. I'd like to thank my dad. He's always got my back too. Anything I tell him always turns into a life lecture, but it's always for the best. I'd like to thank my buddy Josh. He's always been there for me, helped me through a lot of stuff this year. I'd like to think I helped him back, but honestly, he's always there for me. I'd like to thank Andrew. Andrew's been there since middle school, even before that, always helping each other out. I'd like to thank Jordan. She's always a go-to for me, as well as Allie. And lastly, I'd like to thank Brandon, because while he was here, he helped me out with a lot. And since he's been gone, it's only made me stronger. All right, my dream for the future is to someday be a physical therapist. I'm going to go to URI next year, do 4 years there, then transfer somewhere else for 3, get my doctorate, and someday have a family, settle down in a nice little town like Lakeville, hopefully. But in the end, I want people to know my name. I want to leave a legacy long after I'm gone. For my maxims, I'd like to start with a quote. This quote's something that's been in my head for almost a year now, something I memorized right after reading it. It's a quote from Ayn Rand, and it's, the question isn't who's going to let me, it's who's going to stop me. And it means a lot to me because in life, it's not always about the opportunities that you're given, it's the opportunities that you make for yourself. And I feel like that's a good way to approach things. My other maxim is just always give 100% in everything you do. And the last thing I want to say is never leave without saying goodbye to someone, because you never know if it's the last chance you're going to get.
So we live out in our old van, travel all across this land, me and you. So we live out in our old van, travel all across this land, me and you. And we'll end up hand in hand, somewhere down on the sand, just me and you. Just as free as we'll ever be, just as free